Good day to everyone, especially to those who are aspiring future principals. I'm here to discuss the topics about basic educations and operating officers, and I will give you situational questions with rational answers. For every question, I will give you 5 seconds for you to answer the question. So for question number 1, a public elementary school in a remote barangay in the Philippines struggles with a shortage of textbooks for its students. To address this issue, the school principal decided to A. Wait for the next budget allocation from the Department of Education or DepEd. B. Ask teachers to photocopy essential pages from the textbooks for each student. Letter C. Initiate a book donation drive in partnership with NGOs or non-governmental organizations and local businesses. Letter D. Reduce the number of classes that require textbook. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yes, you made it right. The correct answer is letter C. Initiate a book donation drive in partnership with non-governmental organizations and local businesses. Initiate a book donation drive in partnership with NGOs or non-governmental organizations and local businesses. This proactive approach can quickly address the shortage and is likely to garner community support, enhancing resource availability for students. In response to the challenges of distance learning, a rural elementary school decides to implement a learning approach that doesn't rely heavily on internet access. Which method do they choose? A. Online synchronous classes via video conferencing. Letter B. Distribution of printed modular learning materials weekly. Letter C. Mandatory daily check-ins through an online portal. Letter C. Creating a school-wide Wi-Fi network for students for use on campus. Your timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yes, the correct answer is letter B. Distribution of printed modular learning materials weekly. Distribution of printed modular learning materials weekly. This method allows students to continue their education without the need for stable internet access, addressing the connectivity challenges common in rural areas. To enhance English language proficiency among students, the Department of Education decides to A. Mandate additional hours for English subjects across all grade levels. B. Implement an English-only policy or EOP within school premises. Letter C. Introduce bilingual education using both English and Filipino as languages of instruction. Letter D. Encourage schools to partner with foreign institutions for language exchange program. Timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you made it right. Letter C. Introduce bilingual education using both English and Filipino as language of instructions. Introduce bilingual education using both language and Filipino as languages of instruction. This approach recognizes the importance of English proficiency while maintaining the value of the national language, Filipino, offering a balanced and effective method for language learning. For question number 4, a newly appointed operating officer is tasked with improving the efficiency of resource allocation within the DepEd district. What strategy would best help the officer achieve this goal? A. Implementing a centralized decision-making process for resource allocation. Letter B. Conducting regular audits to identify areas of resource wastage or inefficiency. Letter C. reducing the budget allocated to schools to cut costs. Letter D, allowing individual schools complete autonomy in resource allocation. Timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Yes, the correct answer is letter B. Conducting regular audits to identify areas of resource wastage or inefficiency. Conducting regular audits to identify areas of resource wastage or inefficiency. Regular audits can help identify areas where resources are misallocated or underutilized, allowing the operating officer to make informed decisions to improve efficiency. The regional operating officer receives a request from a school principal to reallocate funds originally earmarked for infrastructure, agrees to purchase new teaching materials. How should the officer handle this request? Letter A. Reject the request, as funds have already been allocated for specific purposes. Letter B. Approve the request immediately to meet the school's immediate needs. Letter C. Consult with relevant stakeholders to assess the impact of reallocating funds and make an informed decision. Letter D. Ignore the request and leave the decision to the school principal. Your timer starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Yes, the correct answer is letter C. Consult with relevant stakeholders to assess the impact of reallocating funds and make an informed decision. Consult with relevant stakeholders to assess the impact of reallocating funds and make an informed decision. The operating officer should carefully consider the implications of reallocating funds and involve stakeholders in the decision-making process to ensure transparency and accountability.